Hi, my name is Mark David Gerson, and I'm here today to talk to you about writing and the creative process. I'm talking today about my novel, The Moon Quest, a true fantasy, and why I call it a true fantasy. I've been asked that a lot. I can't even really tell you where that subtitle came from. I was getting ready to do some work on the cover material for the book, and I just felt as though it needed a subtitle. I knew it was part of a trilogy. I didn't know the other stories in the trilogy. I didn't have any overall name for the trilogy, and so I was kind of stuck. And I was just sitting there one day, and this phrase, a true fantasy, popped into my head. And frankly, I thought it was kind of cute and unusual and would probably help sell the book, which perhaps it has. But as I thought about it and what that phrase really meant to me, and this is what I tell people when they ask me, you know, there really is no such thing as objective fact. History is, as they say, a story told by the winners. It's told from a point of view. Even the calendar we use these days is one of many calendars. I mean, today happens to be the 22nd of January, according to the calendar in wide use in the Western world, but in China, they have a different calendar. The Jewish calendar is different. The Muslim calendar is different. The Julian calendar is different. In a sense, the objective fact of our calendar is still not an objective fact. The true fantasy speaks to what is true, not what is factual. It speaks the truth of the human heart and the notion that when we tell stories from a deep place within ourselves, they are true. They speak truth, even if they don't speak fact necessarily. And so a true fantasy speaks to the notion that fiction can speak to deeper truths often than nonfiction can, because it's speaking, in a sense, in metaphor, and it's speaking to deep places within us. That core truth that we all share, the truth of our heart, the truth of our human emotions. And that's the story of A Moon Quest, a true fantasy.